What made collecting explode during the post-war era? Imagine a time when suddenly everyone wanted to own a piece of the past. That's exactly what happened after the Second World War. The post-war years saw a huge jump in collecting antiques and vintage items. But what caused this sudden surge? Let's break it down. First, the economy started to grow really fast. Countries like the United States saw wages go up and more jobs become available. With more money in their pockets, families could spend on things they used to only dream about. Collecting was no longer just for the rich. Middle-class families began buying and displaying vintage items and antiques. Next, the housing boom played a big part. After the war, many veterans used the GI Bill to buy larger homes in new suburbs. These bigger houses had space to show off collections. People loved filling their homes with items from the past, like old furniture, glassware, and toys. It was a way to make their new homes feel cozy and special. Consumer culture also expanded during this time. Advertising and media made people more aware of collectibles. Shops selling antiques, flea markets, and auction houses popped up everywhere. Finding vintage items became easier and more fun. People started seeing collectibles as something stylish and meaningful, not just old junk. The types of items people collected changed too. Before the war, it was mostly rare coins, art, and fancy furniture. But after the war, everyday objects from earlier decades became popular. Mid-century furniture, colorful glassware, vintage toys, jewelry, and household items from the 1950s and 60s became highly desired. These items weren't just relics. They became part of modern homes, full of nostalgia. Social and cultural shifts also played a role. Collecting became a hobby for everyone, not just the wealthy or serious collectors. It was a way for ordinary people to connect with history and express their personal style. The desire to own pieces of the past grew stronger, and collecting turned into a popular activity. All these factors combined to change how people viewed antiques and collectibles. It was no longer just about investment or rarity. Collecting became a way to enjoy history, decorate homes, and feel connected to different eras. This boom shaped how we see and collect vintage items today, making it a big part of our culture.